gigantic sloth-like creature, larger than a house, grips a trunk wider than a road. In the Amazon, stillness is not weakness. It is patience perfected.
These marks are not fresh attacks. They are signals.
Rain does not stop life here. It reshapes the rules, favoring those who adapt quickly.
This world does not belong to one ruler. It belongs to balance, instinct, and survival.
A gigantic armored creature pushes forward, scraping against bark and stone. Fallen trees crack.
The river returns to calm, hiding a predator that needs only one moment to change everything.
Thick mud pulls at the legs of massive black caiman moving through it. Each step requires effort.
For predators, this is opportunity. For prey, it is uncertain. Rain changes the rules without warning.
Twilight settles over the Amazon jungle. Light fades quickly beneath the canopy.
A sudden sound breaks the silence, a branch snapping under weight. Darkness spreads between the trees. Anaconda predators take positions. Tapir prey seeks.
Amazon is forest, hottest for water rise.
Dominance here is established through awareness, not confrontation.
Amazon jungle shoreline.
Smaller animals drink cautiously, never fully relaxing. Their eyes remain fixed on the water's surface.
The jungle learns to read these signs, even when humans cannot.
Evening settles over the Amazon jungle river. Mist thickens again.
Above and below the surface, life adjusts to unseen threats. In these waters, survival depends on
These markings signal presence, dominance, and memory to others who pass through later.
As visibility fades, the jungle reorganizes itself. Those adapt to darkness begin to move with quiet confidence.
A colossal nocturnal predator pauses, listening. Insects quiet themselves instinctively.
Above them, giant shadows of a black caiman and a giant otter pass quietly. Survival at night often depends on remaining completely still.
A sudden rustle breaks the silence, then stops. A South American puma, a formidable night hunter.
Night does not bring danger. It reveals who has been prepared all along.
Giants still dominate this world, But survival here is not only about size.
Colors. Their colors mirror moss and shadow perfectly. Camouflage allows them to exist in plain sight, even
stillness becomes invisibility. In this jungle, survival often means knowing when not to move.
Smaller animals like tamarins and sloths adjust activity patterns, moving during brief windows between predators. Hollow logs and root gaps become shelters.
Balance settles again. Giants resume dominance.
The Amazon jungle, for its deepest truth, size alone does not rule this world.
Above the towering trees, the air becomes a new battlefield.
The jungle reveals its layered structure: forest floor, mid-growth, canopy, and sky. Power is controlled, not waste. Energy efficiency defines dominance in the air. The Amazon jungle is shown from above, endless and alive. Control does not.
They appear inactive, but every sense remains alert. These creatures do not rush. To the untrained eye, they seem like part of the landscape, proving that camouflage perfected over ages is the strongest defense.
A colossal reptile slowly shifts position, creating gentle ripples. The movement is minimal. Ornate horned frogs bask partially exposed, absorbing warmth through thick scales.
This display is not for attack, but awareness. It signals presence to everything nearby.
These marks are not threats, but records of presence. The jungle reads them like history.
In this ecosystem, dominance is proven by restraint, not unnecessary challenge.
A massive tapir alters its path slightly, recognizing scent markings left by a jaguar.
Even the sky has invisible boundaries. Each bird knows where it hunts, avoiding
Warm, humid air carries scent trails lit by jaguars, pumas, and giant otters.
Territorial awareness sharpens. Jaguars, anacondas, and caimans follow established routes precisely.
The Amazon jungle reveals a powerful truth. Wars here are rarely fought. Territory.
The jungle feels tense. When storms arrive here, even dominant predators prepare for uncertainty. The ground no longer supports predictable movement. Size offers no advantage when stability disappears.
Amazon jungle swamp expands as floodwaters spread. Anacondas dominate newly formed channels, while amphibians
The Amazon jungle stands reshaped but alive. Storms may disrupt order, but balance.
Survival here depends on learning quickly. The jungle rewards those who adapt, not those who cling to old patterns.
A giant armadillo adjusts its burrow location after flooding. Soil composition has changed. Instinct. Black caimans patrol newly formed channels, learning fresh water flows. Old boundaries no longer apply.
Capybaras change grazing zones, following receding water lines. Their flexibility allows them to survive where rigid behavior would fail.
The environment offers opportunity to those patient enough to explore change. Tapirs follow freshly created paths formed by fallen trees. These routes reduce effort and precision remains unchanged, but positioning evolves with the landscape.
Amazon jungle swamp margin. Anacondas, caimans, and fish now share expanded zones. Temporary overlap teaches tolerance without conflict.
Life stabilizes slowly. Every species carries lessons learned from chaos. Those unable to adjust have already vanished from view.
Survival here is not strength alone, Puffle. It is adaptation, memory, and learning written into every movement.
Survival is no longer chaos but rhythm. The jungle breathes steadily, awake even before light returns.
Territory lines are understood without conflict. Power here is restraint, not constant aggression.
Fragile yet toxic, they remind that survival takes many forms.
Precision is calm, not rushed. Control comes from clarity.